WNEM TV5 News Update.
Good evening, everyone. I'm David Custer. Here's a look at the stories we are following tonight. The popular Bay Valley Resort and Conference Center has closed its doors, and tonight there is no word on when it will reopen. A sign on the door says it will be closed until further notice for renovations. The resort closed this past Sunday. The note also apologizes to those who have future events scheduled at the resort and for the inconvenience. Now, TV5 reached out to Bay Valley's general manager. We have yet to hear back. New details: a Flint man has been found guilty of murder for killing his roommate. 55-year-old Terry James Robinson was convicted of one count of premeditated first-degree murder in the death of 60-year-old Alfonso Taylor. According to testimony, Robinson and Taylor were arguing inside their Russell Avenue home when Robinson pulled out a knife and stabbed Taylor several times. Robinson then fled. Taylor's girlfriend, who saw the whole thing, ran down the street to another home where 911 was called. First responders found Taylor dead on the front porch. Robinson was found on a nearby street and was arrested without incident. The Genesee County prosecutor says he will be sentenced to life in prison without parole on April 1st. More local news now. The Ontario Hockey League announced the Flint Firebirds president, Terry Christensen, has been expelled from the league for prejudicial conduct. The OHL says he made remarks that violated the league's harassment, abuse, and diversity policy. Well, now here's Chris with your forecast.
Looks like a quiet night for at least the next couple of hours, but snow eventually does return to parts of mid-Michigan as we head into the overnight and into the day tomorrow. Live look at US 10 shows traffic moving along at a good pace. Evening planner shows the snow chances are going up later tonight, and temperatures will fall into the 20s, so that snow will have a chance to stick to some of our roads into the first part of tomorrow. Your First Warn 5 pinpoint Doppler radar live from MBS is all dry right now, but snow eventually moves back in for the morning. Some of us could have a slower morning commute tomorrow. That round of snow should diminish around lunchtime. We get a short break, and then eventually a front comes through during the second half of the day, brings another round of scattered snow showers for the evening before things start to dry out into the start of the weekend. How much snow are we expecting? Around an inch or two from the Tri-Cities on south. There could be a few isolated areas that get close to 3, but it looks like as you go northwest of the Tri-Cities from Midland and Mount Pleasant to the north, hardly anything at all. So a really sharp cutoff to that snow. High temperatures the next 5 days, bottoming out in the 20s on Saturday, back up to the 40s though by Sunday and early next week. So it's a very short stay from that colder air, which is definitely going to be nice. Next week, we also have a chance for some 50s Wednesday and Thursday, and at least for the moment, those 2 days look dry.
Remember to tune into WNEM TV5 on air and online 24/7 for the latest news, weather, and information.